Hi and welcome back. I'm Kelly Davis and I am here with Richard Museo and Jennifer Thompson here to talk about the 12th annual Oceanside Turkey Trot sponsored by Pacific Marine Credit Union. Well, welcome, both of you.
Good to be here.
So the Move Your Feet Before You Eat Foundation is the sponsor of this event, correct?
Yeah, it's a foundation that was set up to support this event as well as some other events, but the Oceanside Turkey Trot is our primary big, large event every year.
And what are some of the cool things that happen in the Turkey Trot?
Well, besides getting to run, there's all kinds of music on the course and people watching and cheering, but we have some really, really cool things at the end. Costume contest, $1,000 of prize money for the best costumes. They don't have to be Thanksgiving costumes, most of them are, but they don't have to be Thanksgiving. We've had some rather strange stuff up there trying to win $1,000.
Now, is the key, do you also have to actually compete in the costume?
No, you don't.
Oh, you
No,
don't?
you don't, but I run the 10K for Sirius at 6:45 in the morning, then at 8:10 I put on a 9-pound turkey costume, do the 5K in that. So it's worth $45 just to see that.
That's fantastic. And Jennifer, I understand that the Pacific Marine Credit Union, they sponsor this event. And how many years has that been for you? And why do you do it?
We've been sponsoring the event for 8 years, and we are excited to sponsor the event. First of all, it is wonderful fun. We get passed by a piece of pumpkin pie on the course. You see families and friends together. And on a more serious note, the credit union is all about enhancing the lives of people in our community, and that's exactly what the Turkey Trot does. It's an opportunity for us to give back to the local community by having those nonprofit and local schools benefit from those funds.
And talk a little bit about that, because I read that you can use part of your entry fee or your entry fee to give to a school or a nonprofit. Could you tell a little bit about that? Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. When you sign up to be a participant of the Turkey Trot on the website, you can go in there and click a drop-down box and designate $5 of your entry fee to go towards that local nonprofit or school of your choice. And then those funds go directly to support the kids or the families or whatever that program is that you selected, which is a really great way for people in the community to designate what kind of community organizations they'd like to support.
Fantastic. So speaking of students and kids, there's something specific for the young people, right? With the race, do they have a...
Yes, in addition to the 10K and the 5K, and kids can run those as well, we also have a kids 1-miler. And then for the little tiny kids, a 1/4 miler, which is really fun to watch. Some of the little kids, when they get to the finish line tape, they're afraid to break it, so they stop right there. It's really funny to see. But you can't be too old to run. You can't be too young to run in this event. That's the cool thing about it.
Well, let's speak about the young older kids, because you know that's why I said the young older kids. There's actually a senior run or something like that.
Yes, the morning before, which would be Wednesday, November 22nd, we have the senior 1 mile, and that's for runners aged 65 and over. And you can run, walk, jog, be pushed in a chair, it doesn't matter.
Fantastic.
Just to get what we call the seniors, 65 and over out. We have a lot of seniors though who are serious competitors who are going to try to set records in the 1 mile distance the morning before Thanksgiving.
That is fantastic.
Up and down the Strand, so it's a nice flat, fast 1 miler.
And and there was a person last year that was 90 something.
Yeah, our oldest finisher last year was 96. So pretty impressive to see.
It is impressive. That's fantastic.
And I think our youngest finisher was 3.
Did they have a nice little pumpkin outfit on, or no?
Probably, yeah.
So with the run, you have there's a 10K that starts at
6:45 for the 10K,
okay.
And then at 8:10 we have a 5K, which is about 3.1 miles.
Okay, and this all begins where?
It begins right in front of Civic Center on Coast Highway in downtown Oceanside.
Okay.
So it begins there, and then it finishes down on the Strand by the pier where the amphitheater is.
Okay, and then the kids event happens later than that.
So the kids 1 miler and the 1/4 miler then happens after the 2 longer runs, and is basically along the Strand.
Okay.
Finishing again at the same finishing spot as the regular races.
And how has this event been? I mean, has it been a good turnout year after year? Has it?
We've run over 10,000 participants probably 4 or 5 years in a row. In fact, last year the Wall Street Journal said that we are now the 8th largest Thanksgiving morning charity event in the country.
Wow.
Here in beautiful Oceanside.
Well, that must be encouraging to the foundation that you're a part of, because
Well, we love
that's
You know, as Jennifer said, it gets family members and friends out doing something together, starting their Thanksgiving morning tradition together, whether you're a serious runner or you just want to walk. Just a great way to start your Thanksgiving morning tradition. And to have that many people out on Oceanside, it's a really cool thing to see when you stand at the start line and look backwards. You just see blocks and blocks of people lined up ready to go.
That's fantastic. Well, I want to thank you both for being here and talking about the 12th annual Oceanside Turkey Trot. I'm going to have to think about participating this year.
Don't think about it, just do it.
Just sign up.
I will. And we're going to have that website for you to register for the Turkey Trot. You'll have the website will be there, right there on your screen. And we just want to thank Jennifer and Richard for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You.